I often get asked, well, what do you do as a business advisor? And some people may think that I look at finances, other people may think that I look at the strategy or the structure, others think I come in problem solve. Well, in real terms, I do all of that and a lot more. Effectively, I seek to understand. I try to understand what the business is currently achieving and what it wants to achieve, and whether it has the ability to get to where it is at point A to point B, and what type of time frame, what risk the business wants to take. And that all comes down to the people, the capital, how the cash flow looks, where the market actually sits, the willingness and ability of the current ownership team as well as the management team. So I turn over lots of stones. So I will read any report, any documentation, any numbers that the business has, but so often businesses don't have all the information that they perhaps need to make the decisions. So then I'll interview, and whether I interview one person or 100 people, I will spend the time and effort to fully understand the situation, but then I'll make an informed decision and give that as a discussion point to the leadership team, whether it be the senior leadership team or the board, as to a way forward. And then we'll have robust discussions. I'm not concerned about being wrong. What I'm concerned about is actually turning over those stones, having the discussions, and then getting clarity. And then we're on board with the plan. I ensure that it's actually executed. Too many business advisors come up with great ideas and leave you to the execution. If it's not executed, why bother even have the strategy in the first place? It needs to be delivered. The outcome is from doing the right things, about the implementation. A great strategy not executed is not a good strategy. It's got to be able to be executed. Similarly, I find lots of businesses want someone to come in and execute a plan. I will swim back upstream, however, just to make sure that the plan is right in the first place. So often the strategies aren't appropriate. I was dealing with a situation where a particular company was designing a product, which was a finished product. And what I actually found was that they didn't have any routes to market. So why actually even develop this product? They were far better to focus on manufacturing and find another company which could do the distribution, the reselling. So what I did is reposition the business to focus on what's called toll manufacturing. They supplied to a reseller, and the business has scaled considerably in a very short period of time because they're now focusing on the right thing. And now what we've worked on in the last year is the development and implementation of that process, which has meant a whole factory layout to make that to achieve the outcomes which we've now got to.